Okay, here we are back in our form. Just had a bit of issue with the computer crashing, pushing it too hard. But here we are back in our form, and we're going to try and get our video back online. So let's go back here. Let's take a look here. This is our subscribe form. Let's go back there. Let's just check this out. Okay, here we are. So we've got our subscribe bar. We're just going to edit that quickly. And this is our form. So we're not going to change the form. The form's pretty cool. Let's go to the contacts and see if some of the contacts we added have been actually added to our database. See there, we've got test. Okay, so that definitely was added. That's fantastic. So we know that the form is working. Here it is. Here, let's add our video. Let's click video there, and we're going to move it up again, and we're going to make it half width, and we're going to choose a video. So we're going to choose hosted video. We're going to select the video, and let's see if we can upload it. It was uploaded previously, so let's just click on that. Okay, so it says 30 minutes to encode. That's fine. We don't need to select a profile. Let's just add a little subheadline below here. Subscribe to newsletter below. Let's not make that. Let's pad this one out though. Let's pad like sort of maybe 20 or something like that. Subscribe to newsletter below. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Nothing totally earth-shattering in any way, but it'll do the job. So let's go back and let's just do one more test and make sure that our thing is actually working. Okay, here we are. So let's just launch a new page. Let's close this one down, we don't need it. Launch that page, and then we've got our email address, which is there. So that's pretty cool. And here we have our video. Cool, so the video seems to work. It's a bit large, so I'm going to try and make it smaller. And then we've got here, we've got the newsletter. Let's just test this. Testing at gmail.com. And this is 077. Let's just put 0778888. And we don't need anything there, so let's just, maybe that's the wrong number. Let's go again. It says working up there. And great, it sends you to the thank you page, and then you can just click on there to visit the Portugal Eco-Villages Portugal group. So that all seems to work. The only thing I need to change quickly is I just don't want that video so large. So let's just edit that quickly and see if we can make it a little bit smaller, because on there it is small, but we don't want to autoplay it. Show pending time, show full screen toggle, show progress bar, generate leads from video. And now you can let's try that. I've never seen that before. Enter a time in the video where you want to show on the form. Select the form, newsletter, subscribe. I've never seen that. That's a new a new thing. That looks awesome. So hosted video doesn't really give you the option of the size, so I wonder if we can modify the size this way, and we go 60 that side. Let's just publish this and just see. So I'm going to go back here. I'm just going to go back. I'm going to refresh. Let's see if that made a difference. Press play. Yeah, it did make a difference. And so keep watching, fill in the form below, sign up. Okay, so that's great. Okay, so you can sign up, or you can just sign up straight away there. That's pretty cool. I like that. So it says generate leads, enter a timer where you want to show the form. So the video, let's just say 4 minutes. And let's publish that. And let's refresh that. Let's just press play. Hey there, this is Somesh talking to you from 4 o'clock. From actually the UK. I'm basically not in Portugal at all. But a while ago, I was in Portugal with my family. Back in, oh my golly, 2015 to 2017, 18. We traveled around Portugal, we visited various communities and spent some time, especially in the south. Okay, I'm not going to play the whole video. If you want to listen to that story, you can go and listen to it in your own time. The video is still slightly too big for me, so I'm going to see if we can make it a little bit smaller. And let's make that smaller there. And I think that's 20. Okay, so I'm going to drop it down a bit, that's fine. Subscribe to the newsletter below. Let's just save and publish. Okay, I think that's pretty cool. So now I have a form. Let's just see if it's adding people to the contact CRM. Wow, I love setting up new accounts. So exciting to see the possibilities. Yes, so we're adding new people to the contact form, so that's fantastic. We've got new people in there. So the one thing we can do now is we can click on this automations tab here. And we can create a new automation just to, let's start from scratch. We can do a couple of things. One, we wanted to tag that a new contact. So we can go here, we can go form submitted. And then we can add the filter, we can choose the form. Form is newsletter subscribe. So that's the one trigger, the form submitted. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tag, let's add contact tag. And then we're going to choose a tag. We're going to say newsletter subscriber. And then we're going to enter or add tag there. Should just add it. Cool. We're going to click on save. And then we want to notify notification, send internal notification. And we're just going to make it a notification. And we're going to say contact full name has subscribed to the newsletter, and we're going to just copy that down here. And the newsletter is the Eco Village Communities Portugal newsletter. Okay, and this workflow is going to be called the new subscriber workflow, and we're going to copy that as well, and we're going to add that in here, new subscriber workflow, and we're going to select redirect page to and then we're going to choose the user, a particular user, and we're going to choose the user. There's actually no users in there at the moment, which is crazy. Why there's no users? So let's say all users for now. It's going to allow us, and that means we need to go back and we need to create a user in our account. Okay, here we are back in our thing. We're going to go back in our account. We're going to go to settings. We're going to go my staff. And we're going to add an employee. And we're going to call this Eco Village Communities. And the email address is ecovillagecommunitiesportugal@gmail.com. And we don't worry about phone or anything like that. User role is admin, that's all good. And then we're just going to click on save. So we've now created a user, and we can actually go back here. I'm going to click on save. I'm also going to refresh it so it picks up all the new data, including the new user that I've created. And let's just internal notification. We want to send it to a particular user, and we want to choose Eco-Village Communities and save that. Now we're also going to send an email, and this is email, send email, and from Eco, I should really copy this because it's really annoying. Communities Portugal. Okay, and we're gonna, it's that, Portugal at gmail.com. We're gonna, subject is, we're gonna welcome to, and we're not gonna have a template yet, so we're gonna say, hey, we're going to add the first name from the contact, there we are, and first name, and then we're just going to copy this, just so the person gets an email, newsletter, all the best, team, okay. Cool, so that's just like a very simple welcome email, and then we're going to publish that. We're going to click on save, and we're going to go to, we're going to refresh the screen again, subscribe to the newsletter below, and let's add another user. And then let's do test. In fact, we're going to do a proper test this one at gmail.com. And we don't have to put in a telephone number, we can just click sign up. Thank you for joining the Eco-Village Communities Portugal newsletter list. So now let's see what it's done. So there's the team. Let's go back here and go to the automation. Here's newsletter subscriber workflow we just created, and settings, enrollment history. So there I am, I've been enrolled, and I've actually finished the automation. So execution logs, basically it added me to the workflow, added the contact tag, sent an internal notification, sent an email to the user or the contact, and removed from the workflow. So that's all good. So that's working really, really well. If I now go to contacts, I should have a third contact, and the contact's been tagged with newsletter subscriber. So that is working really, really, really well. So here we are. I think that's it for now. And now is the time to create a post. So I've got this transcript here. And I'm going to copy this transcript, and now I'm going to go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to ask ChatGPT to please, let's always be respectful, please create a post for the Facebook group called Eco Villages communities with kids Portugal. I created a post for the Facebook group Eco Villages Communities with Kids in Portugal, inviting them to subscribe to the newsletter. Let's see what ChatGPT comes back with. So, hey, Eco Village and Communities with Kids in Portugal family. It's Samesh here, reaching out from the UK. Remember me? I journeyed to Portugal from a family, exploring the heart of community and falling in love with the land, the people, and the incredible weather. Portugal has never left our hearts. Our Facebook group has flourished incredibly, growing a vibrant community of 25,500. As we've grown, I've pondered how to enhance our connection and support for each other, and so the idea of a monthly newsletter was born. This newsletter aims to streamline our shared knowledge and updates, making it easier for everyone to catch up without getting lost in the daily shuffle of posts. Imagine having a curated collection of events, for sale items, land listings, and directory of communities all in one place. We're excited to introduce our new website, ecovillagecommunitiesportugal.com, where you can sign up for the newsletter. Just fill in your name, email, phone number, and organization, if applicable, to join. Our goal is to kick off the first edition once we reach 100 signups, with a section for you to submit upcoming events and contributions. We're eager to hear your feedback and hope this newsletter becomes an invaluable resource for all of us passionate about eco-villages and community living in Portugal. Let's keep building this dream together. To subscribe and join our journey, head over to Eco Village Communities Portugal and sign up today. Let's make this fantastic resource for new ways of living and exploring eco-villages in Portugal. Thank you for being part of this journey. Look forward to connecting. I love that. That is so cool. We can also add that to our page. So if we go back to our page and we click on sites, and then we can click on funnels, and then we click on edit, and let's add it below here. So we're going to do paragraph, Control A, Control V. We're going to do left align. We're going to just give it some padding so it's not so crazy. And padding on the left there, 60, maybe 80 on that side as well. And then we're going to make it slightly bigger because it's a bit small, so let's make it 18. And let's just delete some of the intro. Let's give it some spacing. Put that in there. Add it there. There. So that's the website. Really cool. I love ChatGPT. It's so good. Sign up today. Okay. There we go there. Okay. Let's save. Let's publish. Okay, now we're going to take this to our Eco Village Communities with Kids Portugal group. We're going to put the post in there. We're going to remove this part here. And we're going to put it there. That's great. I'm going to take that bracket out. In fact, we can take all that out there. And then one was just a mesh. We can take this out here. Okay, now before we do that, we're going to go back to YouTube. And I'm going to stop the video there.